Hi, Sharon and John with the Arizona Home Group here, bringing you May 2024 market report.
Yeah, and it's been an interesting spring. It's actually been a lot slower than normal.
Yes.
Normally we have a really hot spring. February, March, and April, May even are really our hottest months, and we haven't quite seen that this year.
No, things are definitely slower. Inventory is still kind of remaining flat. We've had a little bit increase, but nothing significant.
Yeah, and interest rates are really taking a hit on those pendings. We've had a very lackluster spring. We've followed similar patterns, but it hasn't quite been as hectic as it was previous years. We're down a couple hundred pending units from this time last year.
Yeah, so the average days market is still hovering around 65, which it has been for the past few months. So no real changes there.
Well, it's gotten longer than it was this time last year for sure. I think we're like
year over year.
Yeah, year over year for sure. And unfortunately, the way things are trending right now, like if we're looking at total closings for the year, we're going to be behind by about 1,000 closings once we get to December.
And if I'm remembering correctly, 2023, we were matching 2008's numbers.
That's right. It was a very slow fourth quarter last year. So, people always ask us what's going on in the market. And we say, you know what, it's active. There's things that are moving, but it's just not moving at the levels that we'd like them to be at.
Yes, it all depends really on what your personal needs are. If you need to sell, then obviously whenever you need to sell, it's a good time to sell and we can make that happen for you. But yeah, it's definitely not like previous years.
Yeah, and the thing that's really interesting, though, is that despite inventory being flat and pendings being lower than normal, prices are still going up. Like, it's crazy. Like, we've got year over year, the dollar per square foot on average is higher than it was last year at this time. And also the median home price is up again.
Yes,
over a month.
Which is just completely odd considering the market that we're in, that we see that median price going up. So really the message we're trying to get out to buyers that are telling us they're waiting for rates to come down and prices to come down is that we're just simply not seeing prices come down. So by waiting, you're actually going to cost yourself more money because you can always control your rate. You can refinance later, but you can't control the price of the house. Whatever the house price is going to be, it's going to be. So if you buy now, you know that you're locking in at today's price, and then you can refinance that mortgage later.
And there's also seller incentives out there right now too.
Right.
So, things are a little flat, a little bit slower. So the sellers are sort of negotiating a little bit more. They can actually give you some incentives to go towards buying down your interest rate.
Right.
The thing to think about is when rates do start to move down, everyone's going to jump in the market, and then suddenly you're going to be competing against a whole other buyers who've been waiting for the same thing you've been waiting for.
Right. And when homes get multiple offers, what happens with prices?
They go up, and then you got more competition, bidding wars, all that stuff.
Right. So that's why we say if you want to buy or need to buy, now is the time. Let us work for you and negotiate to get you a great deal.
Yeah. But overall, the spring market is still really good. People are moving to Phoenix. That's never going to change. At the end of the day, this is a destination state, and inventory is still very flat. So I think pricing will continue to remain either flat or continue to go up.
Yeah, and we do have a great job market too, so that continues to bring people here as well. So if you're thinking about buying or selling, please feel free to reach out, give us a call, DM us, and we are happy to walk you through what that process looks like in today's market conditions.
And if you're a seller and you want to have no idea what your home is for right now, today, we'd be happy to give you a free evaluation. We can come out to your house, or we can even do it electronically or video an evaluation for you.
So thanks for joining us. Once again, be sure to find Arizona Home Group across all platforms, but on YouTube, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notifications bell.
We'll see you next month.